Can I interest you in a basketball game in which two guys go over 50 points for their respective teams? I believe that should be enough to get any basketball fan excited. Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz already shocking us enough with a 2-1 lead over Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, and the Denver Nuggets. Could they even things up at 2, or are Mitchell and the Jazz on their way to a big-time upset out west? Let's get right into the highlight. Man. This is a series that I knew would be good. I think I had Utah getting 2 games. I did not have them getting 3. And they've already exceeded my expectations. If they win this one, I mean, they're on their way to a date with the winner of the Clippers-Mavericks series here. Mike Conley, beautiful pass to Mitchell. And I want to issue out an apology, too. I do owe somebody an apology. This dude played for my hometown team. Y'all know I'm a Lakers fan, but I am from Memphis. So when my Lakers not playing, I do root for the Grizzlies. I ain't that cold-blooded. But I do want to issue an apology to Mike Conley. I told you guys that I thought that the Jazz had a better chance at winning this series with Mike Conley actually not playing, as he did leave the bubble a few days ago to be with his wife, who was having their new child. Congratulations to them, by the way. That was wrong. Mike Conley has been pretty darn good. He has been much better than I thought he would be for Utah thus far. I thought taking Donovan Mitchell off the basketball would be a bad thing. But Utah has found a way to make it work. I'm looking at Mike Conley's minutes right now. They're giving him a nice split with Jordan Clarkson. I think it's working well for them. Mike Conley played 32 minutes. Jordan Clarkson got 24 minutes off the bench. So they're moving Jordan Clarkson around. And I think getting Donovan Mitchell enough minutes on the ball is the key to the Jazz's success. And you can see Clarkson right there going to get a bucket. Clarkson in this game had 24 points. He's been incredible since they acquired him. I mean, he has been like the missing link for this Jazz team. Remember, they're down Bogdanovich, who opted not to make the trip to the bubble in Orlando, as Jamal Murray drills the 3. This Utah team is fighting, man, and Jordan Clarkson being added to that roster helps their fight dramatically. Look at Jamal Murray. He can go get a bucket. Me and one of my closest friends, we go back and forth. He's a big Devin Booker guy. I'm a big Jamal Murray guy. As of right now, he's won a debate, but both of these guys out of Kentucky are both still very young, and I'm still banking on Jamal Murray to lead this, be one of the leaders on this team in the future, to get the Nuggets to the Western Conference Finals. Big shot right there from Jordan Clarkson. Jazz up down 3 here to Denver midway through the second. Look at Plumlee looking, finding Jamal Murray. Murray coming off of that brush screen. Oh, look at that. Now Michael Porter. I like Michael Porter a lot. He has not had the best series thus far, as he dishes to the Joker for the 3. And I'm not loving how the Joker is playing. What did Jokic have in this game? 29 points, but took him 24 shots to get there. Didn't give me 10 rebounds. Jokic took 10 3-pointers in this basketball game. We're just mostly showing you the good stuff. There is no scenario where I want my big fella taking 10 3-pointers, man. No. As Mitchell goes and gets a bucket, trust and believe he got a lot of them. As a matter of fact, he scored 15 buckets in this one. I'll talk about him more in a second. Murray just crossing up Joe Ingles. We still in the first half, people, and this one is already a good game. Mike Conley gets a look. Oh, yes, he does. Responding. I'm sorry, Mike. Conley had 26 in the ball game. How about it? I mean, these dudes are just making shots. And also, there's no contest on a lot of these jumpers. It's just literally jumper after jumper after jumper. Be clear, I got respect for both of the head coaches of these teams. They ain't that good. And like I said, I like Coach Malone and I like Coach Snyder. They ain't that great at running sets. Like, yo, y'all play some defense, man. These are open looks for the most part that these two teams are getting. Jamal Murray to the rim for the Deuce. How about Jamal Murray in this one? 18 of 31, 9 of 15 from the 3-point line. 50 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists from Murray. Man, what a game from him. Mitchell to Rudy. Rudy. What you got, Joker? Bullying ball on Gobert. Okay. See, I want to see more of that from the Joker. Not 10 threes. Mitchell, what you got? Beautiful. Going right at the Joker.
Here's Jokic again.
Here comes Jokic. Oh. See, I'm even fine with that one. I know he was off one leg. It was a tough shot over Gobert. Great defender. I don't want Joker at the three-point line give me 10 threes. I cannot afford for my big man to go 30% from the three-point line on more than 5 attempts. I cannot afford that. Cannot afford that.
Here's Murray. Little floater is good.
That's too easy for Murray. We're tied at 79. Really good game, man. It just so happened to be on the same day as the Luka Doncic game, so a lot of people ain't talking about this one. This is a great game. Look at that shot from Conley. Now Mitchell. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what happens when you're scoring 50 points a night. Mitchell makes it so tough to leave him. So you saw Joker kind of in no man's land there. Do I go step up on Mitchell, who's a great mid-range shooter? Or do I play the alley and you don't play the lane correctly? And Mitchell makes you pay. Throws it up to Gobert for the jam. As Jamal Murray goes and gets another bucket. Clarkson. Yo, Utah's got some guys, man. Utah's got some guys, man. You know, I'm starting to look at this team. And I'm expecting the Clippers to get their crap together and pull away from Dallas. If they do get it together, as Jamal Murray drills the three, probably got fouled. Utah's up 11 here. I'm expecting a nice series from the Jazz and the Clippers, because the Jazz are playing their best basketball of the year right now. Murray's hooping though, double clutching. It's a 6-point game, 8 minutes to go. Can the Nuggets make a run? I'm sure Donovan Mitchell's gonna have a say-so with that. Going right past Jeremy Grant. He's too good. Donovan Mitchell, 51 points. Second time going over 50 in this series. Oh my goodness, Michael Porter Jr. with the three. A lot of shots being made in this one. 17 threes for the Nuggets. 14 for the Jazz, as Gobert goes and gets a strong 2. Murray. Anytime Joe Ingles is on you, that's barbecue chicken. He knows it. 4-point game. What you got, Jamal? He was incredible, man. Damn, he can shoot the basketball with the best of them. 111-108. Beautiful from Conley. That's a tough shot in a late game situation from Conley. How about it? Giving Mitchell some help. Joker, one of those 3 makes he had. That was a big one. I got to give him that. That's a big make. I don't want my big fella from like that shooting 10 threes, though. Again, Joker left in no man's land off that pick and roll. Donovan's been beating you every which way. He's been beating you at the rim. He's been beating you from the three-point line. He's been unguardable in this series. Millsap with the deuce. Now Murray popping back for 3. Denver's down a point with 1:30 to go. Good game to watch. Mitchell heading to the rim with aggression. He gets a bucket to go. The Jazz are up 3. Nuggets make free throws. It's a 1-point game with 56 seconds to go. This one is the shot of the game. Paul Millsap talked a little smack to Donovan Mitchell to play before. Mitchell gets a chance to get his get back and drills the 3, man. Now Joker gets a quick 2, but Utah makes free throws down the stretch. Look at that big defensive stand from Gobert. Goes straight up. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Utah goes and get the 129-127 Game 4 win. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they're up 3 games to 1 on the 3-seeded Denver Nuggets. This is not a good sign for Denver, man. The fact that teams were tanking to try to play you guys as a 3 seed, not a good sign, man. I think it speaks to the fact that the Nuggets do not have, and I know Jamal Murray just went for 50, but he's young, and I don't think teams are afraid of their perimeter guys yet. And Joker being your best player, I don't think it means you're going to win playoff games. I'm sorry. A lot of regular season games, because he's such a great passer, but not a lot of playoff success. It's happening again in Denver. I don't know if it'll cost Mike Malone his job, but I hate this for this Nuggets team. They're down 3-1 on the brink of elimination tomorrow. Wow. This is a big deal. I am going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to give the Denver Nuggets the benefit of the doubt. I watched that team fight in the second round of the playoffs last year against Portland. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say they get their act together, and they're going to win Game 5. You heard it here from your boy first. They're going to go out and win Game 5 and make a series of this thing. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Nuggets are down 3-1. Wow, who would have thunk it against the Utah Jazz? Utah's playing some really good basketball right now. Let me know what y'all thought about this highlight and more in the comment box below. I'm out.